Mustang family, Johnny here. I'm the president of San Jose Mustang Club, and this is Meet the Prez. In this series, we introduce our club members. I know it's been hard for you guys to see each other because of the pandemic, so we thought that this would be a nice way to get to know each other. So on the first episode, I would like to introduce you guys one of our newest members, McKenna Reyes. Welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. We are here at Thunderhill Raceway Park. It's been a really cool day for us. McKenna has been driving on the track. Tell me about tracking a little bit.
Oh, it's been really fun. Yanni has been trying to kill me a little bit out there. You're gonna kill me.
There you go.
Okay. Ah!
Yeah, there you go. Gas. Yeah.
Ah!
Great.
Yanni's gonna kill me. But all good things. He's pushing me really hard and learning a lot. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, so here in the background we can see your track car and your daily driver.
Yeah. This is my baby. She's a 2020 GT Mustang California Special. I just bought her last year in August. And she's my baby, basically my dream car. Obviously my dreams have grown above that, but this is like what I've always wanted with my life.
Yeah, and many of the Mustang owners, we are kind of really enthusiastic about our cars, and then we normally also give a name for our cars. So do you have a name?
I do. Her name, it's a she. Her name is Manta, and that name is based off of the design of the 2015 to 2021 Mustangs, how the designers actually envisioned kind of a manta ray when they designed the Mustangs. So I decided to name mine Manta to go along with that.
Yeah, and it's California Special.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So it's has very beautiful insignia. So on the back, there's a beautiful California Special insignia, and there's also one on the dash and the floor mats. The interior has a custom red stitching along the seats, and then there's a few other additional features that go along with it as well. But yeah,
that's really nice.
First one came out in 1968.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So what made you choose Mustang?
My dad was a Ford owner and loyalist through and through. And so when I got my first car, I drove a 2001 F-150. And then my dad was like, hey, when your sister grows up and she can drive a car, you cannot, you have to share the car. And I said, oh, no, I don't share. And so I saved my pennies, and my dad really, really wanted a Mustang, but was never able to get one because he had family and kids. And so I decided to live vicariously through him, and I got a 2001 Mustang convertible, and it was the best car I ever owned. I did all the work on it myself, and I learned basically everything I know today about cars on that car. And then I wasn't able to afford the Mustang that I wanted, and then now I was able to. So yeah, so I came back, and it's my favorite car. I love it. So, yeah.
And then we know that car culture, driving on the track, it's like prominently male, type of stuff to do. So how do you feel like in our club, and then also in Shelby Club, we are in these events? So how do you feel like being woman in this type of environment?
Yeah, I mean, thankfully we are like San Jose Mustang and NorCal Shelby. I love that you mentioned those clubs. We are very inclusive, and we invite everybody, all makes and models of Mustang, all different kinds of people into the club. And so I felt nothing but support as a female being out with these clubs. Even being here at the track and having other women Everybody knows Miss Christina Hoff. She's an amazing advocate for females in the car world.
Definitely.
And as well as yourself, you've been very supportive of like all the female empowerment, but it's definitely not easy. And you definitely get judged a little bit. And people don't assume that you know your car well enough. And I'm not saying by this club or by NorCal, like, again, both of those clubs are incredible, but the car community is changing, which is a good thing. We need to have more people feel welcome in the car community and not feel like they're going to be judged. So yeah, it's been an awesome experience, and it's like a place where I actually feel like at home because I can be myself and like feel like I don't have to hide who I am, and I can love cars and be open about that. So, yeah.
And it's really cool to have women in our club, and then also women who actually drive on the track as well. So that is extremely fun. But yeah, McKenna, welcome to our club.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
And then you guys will see McKenna in many of our events. Come to our Cars and Coffee, and also the cruises and everything that we have coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.